So HIMSS did a survey ahead of time. This is the article titled "The Digital Revolution Has Begun," but 52% of executives have not progressed beyond the pilot stage. All right. So they did a survey. This was presented by, let's see, first person Tom Kiesau, who's a senior partner with the Chartist Group, talked about the findings. And he talked to 220 executives on issues such as digital health, machine learning, AI. Here's some of the things that are interesting. Again, 52% of the digital transformation projects have not progressed beyond pilot stage. And let's see, but they understand the need for digital transformation. So they're not progressing beyond pilot stage, but they understand the need. Close to half cite digital as a top organizational priority, and 80% plan to increase digital investments. That's interesting. Executives question whether making an investment is the best way to begin, but a good warning sign that more planning is needed is that new technology plus old organization equals costly old organization, Kiesau said. Most 80% said they believe commercial payments need to grow to support long-term financial health. So I want to talk to you about those two things real quick. So the first, these projects are getting stuck in pilot. And I think that's pretty interesting. I think it is interesting because it doesn't understand what the word pilot means.
I'm with you.
So isn't a pilot like, hey, we have this theory, or we have this, it is the scientific method, right?
You and I have talked
identified
about
this thing that we think is going to help our system, help our population, help quality. Let's pilot something small real quick so we can determine whether it'll work, and then we'll start to work it out. It should be something that's quick. It's a test and it provides feedback. Why are these things getting stuck? What do you think's happening?
I mean, I think you're right. Some of this is the just misunderstanding of what a pilot actually is. Pilots have defined beginnings, defined ends, and certain things that you were looking for in the execution of the pilot that help you make a decision about what you're going to do next. This is why this whole 52% are still stuck in pilot program thing concerns me, because if you think about pilots as something that is either a success or a failure, then that's not really a pilot. That's some project that you tried to roll out that either worked or didn't. If you think of pilots as a success or we learned, that's really what pilots are. And they have a defined endpoint and then another decision tree about, are we going to do this? Are we going to scale it? Are we going to make an investment? Did this give us enough information to make another set of decisions that we want to make about digital health? And so if you're doing pilots right, they're not a thing that you start and get stuck with forever and then become an operational technology that people become addicted to, and then you have to run them forever in pilot mode. That's not a pilot. That's just a bad project.